Hello, lovely ladies. Jody here from Healing Journey on this lovely Friday afternoon. I know there's a lot of chaos going on in the world today. Everyone's sort of on edge, wondering what is going on with the US election. And so, in this moment, I want to bring you a new understanding of how you can calm your body down because chances are you probably need it. So, today I'm going to be talking about the heart and the link between the heart and anxiety. And I know this is a really big topic for a lot of people. It most certainly is. And was for myself and my own anxiety. And so I'm going to be sharing more about that today. I'm also going to be diving a lot deeper into how you can heal your anxiety with my upcoming webinar. That's this coming Tuesday. So I think that's 5 days from now, called 3 Secrets to Healing Your Anxiety. It is absolutely free to attend and it's live, which means you get to interact with me. And you can get the link by typing webinar in the comments below at any point, and I will send it to you. So on to today's topic, which is the heart. So a lot of times when we're anxious, heart is a big part of it. So, panic attacks or heart palpitations or feeling heart arrhythmias can actually create a lot of anxiety for the rest of the body. And there's always the question of what comes first, this feeling of panic and heart arrhythmias, or does the heart arrhythmias cause that feeling? And I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into that today. So panic and heart arrhythmias can be one of the most overwhelming and scariest feelings. It can lead to catastrophizing. So, maybe thinking that, you're going to die of a heart attack or something is obviously not right in the body. I know when I was experiencing heart arrhythmias, it set my whole body into this really upsetting sort of anxiety feeling. What is going on? Why is my heart not beating regularly? I can feel it sort of not beating regularly. Something is wrong. And then your mind starts to spiral. And that is where a lot of the sort of danger or anxiety comes in is, I can feel that something's wrong and yet I don't know what to do about it. And that creates more panic, which in turn creates more issues with the heart. So for a lot of the women I talk to, and myself included, the first step in this is to head to the ER, or if it's not that serious, you're still going to be going to your doctor and saying, oh, what is going on with my heart? So you do, the Holter monitor, you're doing the testing, and for the majority of people that I speak to, it's nothing irregular is going on. Those a little tiny irregular beats are completely normal. You don't need to worry about anything, which for a lot of people, myself included, created more anxiety because I knew that something was causing this heart arrhythmia, but I actually didn't know what it was and what to do about it. So in my program, the Holistic Anxiety Fix, the main point of it is to really help to calm the nervous system down by a variety of different strategies. And one of the things that we actually talk about and we go in depth with is the heart. And this was a particular interest to me because of the heart arrhythmias I'd experienced, but it's also a lot of my clients are finding it very fascinating as well because there is a heart-brain connection. And so what actually happens is when you can learn to control the heart rhythms, and yes, you can do it, then what actually happens is you're actually sending out that message to the rest of your body and keeping your body in sync. So the heart actually is more connected to the rest of the organs than any other organ in the body, and it actually can direct the brain on what to do. So if you can find a way to control or manage your heart rhythms, then think about how incredibly powerful that can be for the rest of your nervous system, for your anxiety, and for the rest of your body. So when we learn how to regulate our heart rhythm, we can actually learn to regulate the rest of the body. And what it's actually called is coherence. So the technique that I actually use a biofeedback tool, and it measures coherence. And coherence is basically when there's this nice rhythm going on. And that rhythm is going to be sent out to the other organs in the body, and then they're going to start to match that rhythm. So everything becomes in coherence. And this is what we want. So what's really, really fascinating to me is that when we've spent a long period of time in a stress state, which, hello 2020, everything is incredibly stressful. So when we've been under stress for a long period of time, then that becomes the new base point or set point for the body. So the heart rhythm is going to continually reset to that baseline. It's going to continually reset to that stressed out baseline, and it becomes familiar. So when we try and move out of that baseline, when we try and, think positive or relax, the body goes, whoa, what's going on here? What is this? And we'll stay there momentarily, but then the body will continue to reset into that incoherent baseline. And so this is where, managing anxiety can be such a struggle for people. And when I hear, I've gone to yoga or I've done this practice, yes, that helps, but what it's not able to do is reset the baseline of the body to be here now instead of here. And so one of the ways to do this is to practice a biofeedback tool or heart-centered breathing, where we're breathing on a regular basis. Personally, I like to use a very specific breathing technique to help my body out. And then the body and the heart starts to rhythmically beat. And then you're sending that coherent message out to the rest of the body. And when you do that consistently enough, then the body goes, oh, look, this is familiar. So when you move into that again during different kinds of practices, it then becomes a new norm, and you start to reset the baseline of the body and actually move into this coherent state. And remember, when you're moving into this coherent state, then you're moving the rest of the organs into this coherent state as well. And you can actually learn with thoughts and breathing to engage the heart in a new baseline and a new norm. So it's actually pretty incredible. And so, if you want to learn more techniques about how to calm the nervous system down and heal your anxiety at a much deeper level, like we're going pretty deep here. We're not talking about, changing thinking or, doing a meditation one-off. We're talking about deep strategies that are going to reset the nervous system. Then you're going to want to join me on Tuesday at 3 p.m. EST, where I'm going to do 3 secrets to healing your anxiety without taking medication. And if you want the link, just press webinar below and I will send it to you. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Now, if you're listening to this and you have any particular questions about what I've just talked about, you can also post them below, and I'm happy to respond and help you out. And let me know also if it was new for you. Thanks very much. And I'll actually be coming on live tomorrow as well to talk about what I'm going to be giving away if you attend on Tuesday.